Tom Aspinall versus Jon Jones has been a hot topic in the UFC for a while. Many people believe that the interim heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall, is a better fighter than Jon Jones. Aspinall is currently in his prime, and if Jon Jones were to fight him now, many believe he would not win, and Tom Aspinall would emerge victorious. Since Tom Aspinall is set to fight at UFC 304, we will break down the Aspinall versus Jones fight in this video. Also, at UFC 304, Belal Muhammad is finally getting his title shot. Can he become the champion this time? And does he have the capability to defeat Leon Edwards? We'll discuss all this in the video. But before that, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more UFC combat sports content in English. Let's first talk about the Aspinall versus Jones fight. In this video, I will break down their fight. Many people believe that because of Aspinall's knockout power in the heavyweight division, especially after his impressive knockout of Sergey Pavlovich on short notice, he can knock out Jon Jones too. Obviously, anything can happen in a fight. Any fighter can defeat another on a given day. But personally, I feel that Aspinall's skills are being overrated and Jon Jones is being underestimated. The reason I say this is that an MMA fight isn't just about striking. It can go to the ground, involve wrestling, and grappling. Jon Jones has stayed on top in the UFC for so long because he is a very well-rounded fighter, possibly the most well-rounded in MMA. While Tom Aspinall has significant knockout power, and Jones isn't known for his knockout power in the UFC, Jones' overall game is very advanced. Today, if they were to fight, I believe Aspinall has one way to win, by knockout. If he can connect a punch like he did against Sergey Pavlovich, Jon Jones will be knocked out. But will Jones let him connect? Jon Jones is a very smart fighter with a high fight IQ. Throughout his 14-year MMA career, he has faced many powerful punchers, and none of them have landed a clean punch on him. I'm not undermining Aspinall's skills. He's definitely a new age fighter with swift striking in the heavyweight division. But if you look at Jon Jones' last opponent, Cyril Gane, who is also a great striker and arguably a better striker than Aspinall, Jones submitted him in the first round within the first minute. This shows how well Jones can implement his game plan. When Jon Jones versus Cyril Gane was announced, Jones was a plus 400 underdog. Many fans believed Gane would destroy Jones, but Jones completely shut down Gane's game plan. Similarly, this fight with Aspinall could go the same way if Aspinall adopts a similar approach to Gane. Though Aspinall's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is better than Gane's, heavyweight BJJ isn't as refined, and Aspinall's submission game isn't as tested as Jones'. Jones' submission game, wrestling, and overall MMA experience far exceed Aspinall's. So in summary, Aspinall has one way to win, by knockout. On the other hand, Jones has multiple ways to safely play the fight and win easily. What are your opinions on this fight? Let me know in the comments section. Now, let's talk about another interesting fight at UFC 304, Belal Muhammad versus Leon Edwards. For a long time, there's been a meme in the MMA community about when Belal Muhammad will get his title shot. Well, he finally has his title shot. Belal Muhammad will challenge welterweight champion Leon Edwards. Can Belal Muhammad defeat Leon Edwards? Currently, if you check the betting odds, Belal Muhammad is almost a plus 200 underdog. This means that bookmakers believe Belal Muhammad can't win this fight. Personally, I see this fight as 60-40, favoring Leon Edwards. But there are significant chances that Belal Muhammad could upset Leon Edwards. One major reason is that I find Leon Edwards' fighting pace quite slow and passive. If he wants, he can bring an aggressive game plan, but most of the time in recent fights, he's been quite passive. On the other hand, Belal Muhammad has taken an aggressive approach in his recent fights, constantly pressuring his opponents, like Sean Brady, and ultimately knocking him down. He also pressured Gilbert Burns well in their fight. Both fighters have a chance to win. A few days ago, I was watching their first fight, which ended in a second-round eye poke by Edwards. Before the eye poke, Edwards clearly won the first round because Belal was waiting too much for Edwards to make a move. However, in the second round, Belal Muhammad applied good pressure and counter-striking until the eye poke occurred. I believe Belal Muhammad can go toe-to-toe with Leon Edwards. We should also note that their first fight was 2 years ago, and Belal Muhammad has significantly improved since then. He has evolved as a fighter, which is why I consider this a 60-40 matchup. Many will say Leon Edwards is very well-rounded, which is true, but Belal Muhammad has also improved significantly. Belal's fighting style might be boring to some, but it's very effective, as seen in recent fights. One concern for Belal Muhammad might be ring rust, since he last fought Gilbert Burns last year, and Burns got injured. Belal hasn't fought in almost a year and a half. However, Leon Edwards isn't an active champion either, so both might suffer from ring rust, canceling each other out. That's my analysis of this fight. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I'll see you in the next video with the latest updates. Bye-bye.